You are listening to ZTO Radio.
I'm in love with seahorses. I'm in love with them. They're so beautiful and cute. I'm in love with the seahorses. They're fucking unreal. I love them. I love seahorses, and I love looking at them, and I love seashells. I love seashell things. I love things with seashells and seahorses on them, like blankets and towels and little bags. I love them. Seahorses. Forever.
You are listening to ZTO Radio. I am Frank.
I am Scott.
And, wow, we were just talking about some stuffs. Scott has all of his father's old Playboy magazines.
And Penthouse.
And he was saying how he didn't know what exactly to do with them, like if you could sell them or where you would sell them or who you would sell them to.
Who I'm selling them to would be the part I would be worried about.
So I said,
some like rich collector.
Yeah, that's who it would have to be.
Yeah, that would be good. But
I said that what he should do is free them to the wild, put them in the woods like any good-natured person would, so the children can find them. I don't know if that's probably not a thing that happens anymore, that you just find porn like we did when we were children.
And with how old all this stuff is,
yeah,
you could probably subtly bring back the bush. Like it might start being cool again.
Like it just starts a new trend.
Yeah.
That might even be a thing, man. Ladies were growing out their armpit hair not too long ago as a fashion statement and dyeing it.
Yeah, well, that's ridiculous.
So, yeah.
But you said you were the beneficiary of finding a box of porn one time.
So you always find the porn. I found all my dad's porn, all of it. Of course you do. You find all that.
But you
stuff.
said you found a box of it somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Like,
we were walking
nowhere.
along the road. We live country kids, man. We were walking along the road. There was a box of porn, probably about 6 or 7 magazines. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
One of them was a comic book, which was cool. I wanted to read it actually.
Yeah.
But, you only got so much time to look at the porn.
Yeah, that's true.
Under the weird bridge.
Under the weird bridge, yeah, of course.
Well, that's what kids do. It's like a natural thing.
It is. It really is. I'm pretty sure I seen some of that.
Yeah.
What bridge was it again?
We did live within the vicinity
Yeah.
that if you would have went down under the bridge and found porn, it was probably the same porn.
Yeah.
My country kids.
Backstory for that box is either a mother finding her sons or husbands, one of the two.
Right.
She's very uppity and religious.
Doesn't want it
and
in her house.
It's in a box, and she took it out, and she just couldn't take it in her vehicle anymore. She's just like, I can't do this, and it just threw it out.
This is ruining our marriage, Jerry! Jerry, this is ruining our marriage!
Is this why you don't love me? Because I don't look like these women anymore?
Listen, honey, I love your shape just as much as I love their shape, but I love your heart more.
Do you think about them while we're making love?
Oh my god. No, of course I fucking don't think of anything. I'm trying to maintain control. I'm trying to fly this plane, goddammit. I'm trying to fly this plane.
Are they prettier than I am? Oh, what if, do you think she's prettier than me? And you can answer it a couple ways. You can say, of course not. You're a liar. Now you're a liar because whoever she's talking about is clearly prettier than her. It's not a bad thing, but you really want to tell the truth in that situation?
Like
has any man
this
ever came out and it's like, yeah, she's, I mean, obviously she's prettier than you. And the woman's like, yeah, you know what, you're right, Jim. Jim, you're right.
There does come a point, like, I know that my wife digs on that Jason Momoa dude. And I'll tell you what, man, I can't fucking compete with that, so I can admit it, dude. That guy, I told her, I called her out on it because I saw her share something about, like, I forget who was the sexiest man alive just recently. What's his name? He's with Gwen Stefani.
Blake Shelton?
Yeah, he was Sexiest Man Alive. It was big controversy. And all these women were posting about who was your sexiest man alive or whatever. And my wife posted a picture of Jason Momoa, and I saw it. And I called her out on it, and I'm like, oh, no, it's fine. I could never hold that against you. I'm like, his penis probably is one of those big fat fucking ones that's got like a big fat vein running down the middle of it, you know? I'm like, I bet it has an elbow. I bet it fucking could lift an ashtray or a fucking knock a beer bottle over, no problem. I'm like, I guess my dick could probably do that. My dick could knock a beer bottle over. I bet it could, Scott.
But,
I can't help but watch you burn.
Yeah, I'll stand by that Stuart Saves His Family movie. That's a good movie.
Excellent.
I'll have to rewatch that because
I actually seen it within the last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
At home. I seen
Is
it
it on?
I seen it on something.
Streaming?
I don't remember what it was. I think it was one of the Crackle or one of the free movie sites. And I just came across. I seen Stuart Saves. Fuck yes, I'm watching that.
God, who's his brother? Who plays his brother?
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh yeah.
Vincent D'Onofrio's in it. The dad, I think, is the only other thing I know him is he was the judge in Ghostbusters 2. The one that yelled and got the fucking shit bubbling.
Okay. What are those guys? The ghosts?
I think Janine Garofalo.
What's the fucking ghosts from Ghostbusters 2? What are those? The Kostansky brothers.
Oh Lord! It's the Scolari brothers.
That's it. It's the Scolari brothers. I gave them the chair. Dude, you know what I watched? I did a review and put it on the ZTO page too of this, like a retro review. Evolution. Do you remember that movie?
Dude, I watched it last night.
Did you?
I
just fucking watched it like 2 nights ago.
Illuminati. Wait. We have an Illuminati moment.
Illuminati. Yeah, we broke another Illuminati, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
Me and Scott both watched the 2001 movie Evolution.
It was on TNT or one of the slings.
I don't know why. I saw it was streaming on Hulu or something. And
they put a lot of these movies out at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On different forms. You notice that on. So it's not exactly
it's excellent movie,
coincidence.
man.
It is.
It's like a missing Ghostbusters movie. It's an Ivan Reitman movie. Yep. It's got Dan Aykroyd in it, playing a great role. I love this shitty fucking politician role.
Give me some spyglasses and a hot chocolate.
David Duchovny. I think that David Duchovny, Orlando Jones, Sean William Scott, and Julianne Moore are a good team of people. And then if you add the dude from what's that fucking Nickelodeon show he was on? Oh my god, it's got the dude from fucking
Carly.
No, we're talking
I'm pretty sure. I'm not thinking of the same person. But I noticed a
guy from iCarly,
the friend, while they're serving Sean William Scott's at the bar with his weird fucking hat. On. It's the guy standing beside him was on that show. So what one are you?
The two fat guys.
Yeah.
One's Ethan Suplee.
Yeah, of course.
And the other guy's name's like Michael.
I'm glad. Good for him.
Losing weight? Yeah. Because he was on death's door. He was for real on death's door.
The other kid, what was he on?
His name's Michael. I think his name's Michael Bowers or something like that. He was the two roles that I know him from. Actually, I know a lot about this guy because I tried to get him. I wanted to interview him actually at one point, and I corresponded with him a little bit. He is now a rapper.
Why do I yell? Why do I always seem to scream? Is it in me from birth? Is it deep in my genes? I love you, girl. But in the end, it's you I can't trust. So my anger that's deep like a volcano, it erupts. All those words that came out, I told you they weren't from my heart. Believe me, Munchie, I loved you from the start, but you gave up on me. You wanted to be free. Don't leave me, baby, I asked, but you just turned your back on me.
So that's hilarious.
Oh, that is hilarious. Is this lisp a real thing? Or
I think it's part of him, man. The movie is great.
The premise of it and, the way they... Yeah, fuck yeah. If you were to ever remake a movie from the 90s, not remake, sorry, add a sequel to,
right,
I would go and watch that.
Yeah.
Like they had Evolution 2.
Why don't
Ivan Reitman's still alive, right?
I think so,
but he's not. He's not doing too much.
But why they did it with Men in Black? This Evolution feels like if you took Men in Black and combined it with Ghostbusters, mixed because it's alien shit.
I'm sure Orlando Jones has still got to be around. I haven't seen him in anything in years, but
yeah. If they did Evolution 2, it would be like it would be a blockbuster because
they're bringing another season of the X-Files back. Why not?
Yeah,
did you watch any of the second?
I never was a fan, man.
They're good if you like the X-Files.
The only thing I like about the
X-Files, better than watching CSI and all that.
Oh yeah, it's better than that. I would rather watch it than that. But the only thing I think that's good about the X-Files is that theme song that is the Illuminati theme. I don't know how it got adopted into it.
We went 360, dude.
All the way back to the Illuminati.
Dude. Man, evolution. That's what evolution.
Evolution.
It's real.
It's real Illuminati shit. live in a time now where people are fucking with space just on their own. They just fucking SpaceX and all this shit. SpaceX freaked people out like a month or so ago, however long that was. Do you remember that? They had launched a rocket and it made some fucking shit in the sky because it's a fucking rocket. And people were like, what's that? Oh my god, it's weird alien shit. Hello, everybody. Hello, internet. Let's post this up. Look, what is this? Is this an alien? What is this? Yeah. What is this? Illuminati.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. They've gotten so far, that they're going to lose people in personal space travel. That's going to happen. Like right away.
People are going to start just dicking off trying to shoot into space.
Did you hear about the guy that was building the rocket to go up into the upper atmosphere to prove that the Earth was flat? He was a flat Earth theorist, which that sounds like a thing, but it's not. It's not a thing. And he started building a rocket, and he like got pushed back his launch date or whatever. But he's really for real going to do this shit and go up high enough to where he can prove that the Earth is flat.
So he's going to kill himself. That's all that sounds like to me. So he's going to kill himself.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not sponsored by some
if he's,
rich person.
If
he is building a rocket.
You know, I usually
to
try
shoot
to
himself
be.
up.
I try to be like a little sensitive to different beliefs and stuff that I really don't believe in and whatnot. So, but this one here, I'm just going to go straight out on a limb and say, fuck. You're fucking too stupid to build a rocket if you believe the world is flat.
No, because you can look it up and you can buy all the shit.
Well, yeah, I guess
he's doing it. Yeah, you don't have to be smart enough. Like,
I got 3,000 CO2 cartridges. I'm hoping that's enough. I'm hoping that Daryl's gonna light it for me. We light them, right? Is that how you do it? I don't know. I'm shooting into space. World's flat.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, and it's just
Daryl, look out for the dog. Make sure you feed the dog and water the dog. I'll be up in the mid space for about 3 months, 4 months. How long you suppose this sumbitch will stick up there?
Carol, go back inside. Go back inside. I'll be back in a day or two.
I'm just gonna fire this sumbitch up, shoot me up to the atmosphere. I'm just gonna whirl around the world. I'll tell you, I'll just hover above it. I'll go, hey, it's flat, motherfuckers, all the way from up there. How am I going to come back down? Parachute. How did he have that worked out?
I think so. Yeah.
Parachute and all that.
Yep.
Oh God, I love scientists. Anyways, let's take a minute little break here, and we'll be right back on ZTO Radio.
This shit's going on right now. They'll set up these checkpoints pretty soon and want your breath. They'll want your blood. You been doing drugs, boy? Where's your papers? It's like the Nazis used to do. Where's your papers? You ain't got no papers? Get in the truck. Come on. Get on the bus. Get away. He's running. Get him. They'll taser you and fucking lock you up on the bus. There you go at the FEMA camp.
boola, 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 boola. Look who's got the front seats of the Mexican hat dance now. Just like a bunch of spiders in a birthday cake.
Winner, chicken dinner. Chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Chicken dinner. Cold rush running through my veins. No control over anything. What's wrong? There's nothing right. Confusion in my mind. I've been slipping slowly down. There's nobody to pull me out. They'll put you on across the bar. Oh, and we'll wait our turn. They'll put you on across and watch it burn. They'll put you on across the bar.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to ZTO Radio. I'm Frank.
This is ZTO Radio.
Wow, 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 wow. That's the sound effect.
This is Frank. I'm Scott. We're here on the fucking line.
I'm Trank. I'm locked on the bind. Anyways, I wanted to... You probably don't know about this phenomenon that's happening on social media, but people are now, on Facebook especially, donating their birthday to a charity. Have you heard of this at all?
No.
It used to be on Facebook, you would get an announcement that would say, hey, it's Charlie's birthday, or whatever, whoever the person may be. But now it'll say, like, some people will decide to donate their birthday to a charity.
Aww.
Which is very presumptuous, because, first of all, that presumes that I was going to get you something, or that I gave a shit about your birthday in the first place.
That's true.
Because I don't celebrate my own birthday, and no one knows about it on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, I have a birthday, I've taken it off of there. Because I find it very irritating that everyone feels the need to say happy birthday to everybody. Like, if you're on Facebook and people know it's your birthday, people you don't even talk to ever will post just the words happy birthday on your wall. You'll have like 75 notifications of all just the same 2 words. So I hide that shit. But now people are donating it to a charity, which is fucked up, and you need to stop doing it. That's all I'm going to say. If you wouldn't normally be posting up donate to a charity, don't expect me to do it just because it's your birthday. I will donate to wherever I want, whenever I want. Stop pushing your shit on me, people. That's all I have to say about that. Really. Isn't it weird, though? Don't you find that weird?
Yeah, that's true. So they expect you to donate to their...
Yeah. If
it was your own, like, if I were to say just myself to say, hey, I'm gonna donate my birthday to a charity. Why do I need to tell anybody? Like I would. No,
this is what. This is what.
Just trying to solicit.
Yeah,
you're trying to solicit.
I look at a lot of things on social media as like, imagine it as a big room. Facebook is a big room. Twitter is a big room. Now you can interact with anybody in this room. But to do this particular thing is like walking into a room with a coffee can, setting it down on the table and saying, hey, everybody, it's my birthday. I don't know if you were planning on getting me anything, but if you were, let's not do that. Go ahead and donate to the March of Dimes, if you wouldn't mind. It's right here on the table for you, all of you who love me so much to donate on my birthday. Yeah. It's very presumptuous. Stop doing it.
So not only did you not want to get me anything...
You don't care about children?
You also don't care about children? That's a thing? Ooh. Oh, yeah, I think unfriend that guy. Why have we devolved to that? Devolved. We were talking about evolution earlier, now we're talking about devolution.
It's the softness of the society, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm some sort of right-wing prick that's like, everybody's a snowflake, but society...
You kind of are.
Society is really soft. There's no sense of humor. There's people that are just whining, like this dog here, about everything. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Libtards.
Shut up!
Libtards.
Shut up!
But, there's the social justice warriors out there that want everything to have a safe space and everybody to be... everybody just to be all right, and you can't say certain words and you can't do certain things, and it's fucked up.
Yeah.
If someone makes fun of a straight white male, I'm cool with that on many levels. I welcome it. People can straight up make fun of me to my face directly, specifically about me. I got a lot of back hair, I got skin tags, got all kinds of fucked up things. Make fun of me. I don't give a fuck. Lighten up, people. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
For God's sakes.
Yeah, you got to be on that level. You shouldn't be, if for real, we don't see color. Right. Because that's the classic progressive thing to do is, I don't see color. I don't see color. Why not? I don't understand the point of what you're saying.
You don't see color.
What you're really trying to say is, I don't judge people for what you're actually doing It's a different thing. You're
not
still,
making it equal across the board because, like,
you're still personally, if you run into a group of black dudes, you don't know what to do, type person.
Yeah.
But privately, you're little. Like I don't think that anybody should ever be told about themselves. If it's a trans person and they're doing something, like, just. Let's not make fun of any of it.
It's all about...
Like, no, if we really truly see each other as the same kind of human being, I am to you as I am to a trans person sitting here, or a whatever person.
Right.
Like,
we make
fun of each other. Let's keep doing that.
You are what
it's funny to make fun of each other.
Instead of the society that says, let's not say things, let's not joke about this, let's not say this, let's not say that. Let's be the society that's like, why not say that? Why? Because when you immediately take, like, if you can't say the black guy across the room, or the trans lady, or whatever the proper term, I'll go with whatever you want, really. I don't want to stumble over sentences. I want to be able to address the fact that, yes, you are a trans person, and there are some funny things about that. Just like I'm a big, fat, tall dude who's hairy as fuck. I'm balding on the top of my hair. I'm soon going to look like Hulk Hogan with that style haircut. Not as fine and nice as his hair is, but very much in that style. I'll probably have diabetes, might lose a foot. I'm fine with all of this stuff. You can make fun of me in any way, and I know that's a privileged thing to say, but if you start to make everyone equal, you have to be able to say the same thing about someone being black as you can about someone being a tall person or a short person, or as I call them, midgets, which I don't know if that's proper, but fucking come on, let's go with it.
That's the problem.
God
though,
damn.
is we as people, personally, we've progressed way beyond that point.
I just want to be able to talk, Scott.
Yeah, we've made it way beyond that point. We were, at the snowflake age when we were kids and didn't really know certain things. We didn't know what this was or that was. But now we've progressed, and we don't see that as a problem. It's like a Mel Brooks,
Right.
When he drops the N-bomb 100 times in Blazing Saddles and does stuff that you probably wouldn't get away with now. It's like we're there. We're right at the point where everybody should be. We're all okay. Let's be back to normal. And you're different. Cool. I'm not going to do anything to you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. But we're still different, and that's funny.
Right.
Okay.
They don't want you to make
that?
People don't want you to make fun of anything. You can't. They've got this new ageist thing. You can't say something about someone being old. Old people have always been historically funny, as far as I know.
Grumpy Old Man.
Are you kidding me?
Grumpy Old Man.
Yes. Both of those movies. I don't know what the problem with addressing adjectives are. Like, if someone is Chinese, it's fine to say that if you know that's what they are. I tend to say, Asian descent. Asian's fine. Or, honestly, never say any of that, because I'm never saying that. I'm never like, hey, Asian guy. I tend to probably use people's names, or if I'm in a restaurant, like, sir.
Yeah,
is fine.
There's
very few instances.
If you're at a place with two Erics, you got two Erics, but one of them is white, one of them is black. Like, what?
I think
the logical thing to do as a human being is just be like, Black Eric.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to, Eric.
Because
you don't want to have to.
The only reason you say
that's the thing.
The only reason you say Black Eric is because White Eric sounds racist. Like he's a racist dude. Like you've made him a racist guy. That's White Eric.
No, guys, I'm talking about White Eric. Oh, does he wear a robe? No, I just...
White Eric? Why do they call him White Eric? Is he a wizard? I don't get it. Anyways, let's take another little break, and we will be right back.
ZTO Radio. Stuff it in a bottle.
You'll fart out of your nipple.
Cooked up, smoked up, suffered in the bottom.
Whack off like you do every other day.
Do it in the butt.
Gun control. You love your guns? You own any?
ZTO Radio.
I'm so into myself I don't even pay attention.
ZTO Radio.
Motherfucker.
Get your nipples prepared.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
How dare you?
Do you know how much it costs to run a helicopter? I know a little bit what I hear in there, what I know, what I think, what I see. Think what I see, think what I see. Say it up.
I have giant Caucasian balls.
How dare you?
Ready? Nipples, go.
It smells like a big pile of shit in here.
Alcohol.
Shit bums.
You love your guns? You own any? Alcohol. Who gives a fuck? It's a beautiful time of the year. Motherfucker.
Stromboli.
Always watch what the fuck you say.
You shit bums.
Close your eyes to block the vision from the grave. From chaos your hands will become our slave. Pull, rape is clenching. Pull, no more waiting. Pull, trip finger itching. Pull, dead body switching. Pull. Now our name is stronger than you could ever imagine. This relentless rage will plague the frightened. We can't be satisfied. It would be dignified if we take your life tonight. Just close your eyes. We can't be satisfied. It would be dignified if we take your life tonight. Just close your eyes.
Okay, we are back on ZTO Radio, and I wanted to ask you, how when you drink coffee, how do you drink it?
A little bit of sugar, a little bit of cream.
Right! Fucking right on! Because I have a theory, and I didn't want to offend you if you are a person who drinks it black. But I think that people that drink their coffee black are slightly masochistic, or maybe don't even like themselves at all. And this is why. When I look at coffee, I look at it as an ingredient to a drink that I'm going to enjoy. Just as I would a cake and eggs. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to eat a couple raw eggs and say I'm eating a cake. I'm not going to just eat coffee or just drink it black and say I'm drinking coffee, because it doesn't taste good. I don't know how you feel about black coffee, but it doesn't taste good. That's my standpoint on it.
If I was like in a position where I needed some coffee and that's the only
That's
option,
all you have. But you don't enjoy it.
But I don't enjoy it.
Motherfuckers, I am so sick of being told, I just like it black. You should drink it black. Ugh. Listen, man, I'm old enough to understand that I want my liquor drinks to taste good, and I want my fucking coffee to taste good. I want everything to taste good, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to sugar it up. I'm going to cream it up a little bit, because 2 eggs are not a fucking cake. And coffee by itself without any sort of creamer or fucking anything is savagery. I gotta make a stance on it.
What are we on the frontier here? What are we back on the frontier days?
Just drink straight coffee. Why not make it in your fucking hat?
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, you need a filter. Just throw the shit in there. What the fuck?
Make it like the soldiers did. Just make it in your fucking helmet and just drink it like that, you tough son of a bitch. Oh man, you've got so much hair on your chest now that you've drank this coffee. It tastes like shit. And I've had several people just tell me that I just like a nice black coffee. No.
You know, if it was like I was in the Colombian wilderness and
that's all you
like
had?
The dude that made the best, he's like, this is the tree that gives the best beans ever. Mm-hmm. And he pulled them off and roasted them and was like, here's some straight black coffee, the best. You know. I would try it.
And then you say,
and they'd be like,
man, you got any sugar around here?
Stole my punchline, man. What do you know?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
My dick on a silver screen, bringing all the girls in some kind scream forever. Immortalized for the mere fact that my cock size is huge. Man, that's no shit. Got a fucking dick that's 12 inches big. Whoa, yeah. Could be a porno star. On the big screen, I am Larry Knight. Got the biggest dick that you ever seen.
with that fucking dick, I will make you scream. You won't believe your eyes when I unveil my big surprise scoring. 12 inches lit, 20 fucking hot, but it's cold as piss, that's right. Ha. 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 Porno star, Larry Lord. Porno star, Larry Lord. Porno star, Larry Lord. Porno star, Larry Lord. You won't believe your eyes when I unveil my big surprise scoring. 12 inches thick, 20 fucking hot when it's cold as piss, that's right. Ha. Ride with your ass and go springer. Ride with your ass and go springer. Cause I am a digger. Yeah, ride with your ass and go springer. Ride with your ass and go springer. Ride with your ass and go springer. Cause I am a hump digger. Hell yeah! Larry Large, porno star. Larry Large, porno star. Larry Lord, porno star.
My name is Stupid, that son of a bitch you used to laugh at. Yo sex junkie, yo stage chopping, jumping, just that brother to another other than the law say crown me systemless listener to that suicidal on me. I give up. On my feet, I got from walking in your footsteps. Palace to that throne and take it time to help your progress. To a thing that I leave, believe the day is come to take your mind away. I give up. I've got the whole wide world in my hands, baby. I trust no one. I've got the whole in my hands, baby. I run no more miles around upon the cliffs in the hatred, brother. Here they don't feel that you've been your eyes are shattered like a hero that I pass who is the hardest of. Him I'll help you if you wanna live to see the bad man, brother. Give up. Witness me, for I have learned to tell you of my struggle. Blood out the tears is left from you, so watch your leader struggle. Trust. Don't give up. I've got the whole wide world in my hands, baby. I trust no one. I've got the whole wide world in my hands, baby. I run no one.
Oh, what about what's your thoughts on the Tide Pod epidemic?
What's you got to realize I'm not.
You don't know about Tide
I'm
Pods?
not in the loop.
I thought you would have heard about
Almost.
Tide Pods.
I think I've heard a little bit about this. This is the Tide Pod challenge.
Yeah, people are eating Tide Pods or not eating them and saying they're eating them. I don't know what the whole
and
thing
then
is.
dying.
I assume so. It's one of those things that just we live in this world of completely fake things all the time, and I think that's one of those completely fake things.
Yeah,
I think that they
you
come.
Remember me the ALS challenge and all these stupid challenges.
But those were real challenges. This is just, I think if you eat one, you die. And
now you defended ALS, huh? You think people should have ALS?
It was, first of all, let's break it down. It was not a challenge to dump water in your head. Also, fuck you people. Don't judge me. I'm the judger.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a thing. I just thought we'd talk about it a little bit so I can tag
you
it.
just give me like the lowdown real quick?
Oh, I don't know. It's just there's memes. Just everything's a meme. There's a Hot Pocket meme with Tide Pods in the Hot Pocket. Like that's the new flavor of Hot Pocket. It's just it's one of those weird things that I don't quite understand. I didn't know if maybe you had a different angle, and evidently you have no angle.
I mean, I heard of kids accidentally eating them because they look delicious to babies. But then that's why they had to like the zip lock and zip again or whatever fucking thing they came up with.
I figured we'd just talk about it so I could hashtag it and maybe get some extra listens on this.
No, I didn't know. Are people dying?
I hope so. If you eat Tide Pods, you deserve to die.
The first thing I thought of was, natural selection.
That's what it is.
Cool.
It's another form of natural selection, just like bath salts and crocodile.
Because if you ask me, we need more of that.
Oh, yeah, we need more poisons.
Just a little bit more. I don't want, like...
I think we need more poisons out there.
The issue of chance to happen to people the way
It's
it
not
does
there
now.
enough.
Like, because chance is something that I involve with. I don't have to worry about being distracted while I'm driving. I have to worry about somebody else being distracted while I'm driving. So what I do doesn't matter.
I like
that's where we're at right now. Was everybody the thing they do doesn't matter. Because regardless of whether I'm on my phone or not, the other person's probably on their phone.
Right.
So that's the way we think of things.
And I add a lot of chance to the world myself just by leaving random nail bombs about the cities and towns that I travel to.
You probably should cut that part out.
Oh, no.
You're going to be on a list.
Oh, shit. got the sports corner. We
corner.
We got the Super Bowl is right around this weekend.
Beginning of the end for the NFL season. We're in the Super Bowl. We got the Philadelphia Eagles at the New England Patriots trying for their 6th Super Bowl.
So who do you have your money on, the Eagles?
No, if I had to bet money, I would probably bet it on the Patriots. But I really want the Eagles to win because fuck the Patriots. You've had enough. You've had enough. Like, it's the guy that gets to fuck the hottest girl ever. You know, he's like banging Jessica Biel, and you're like, hey, do you want him to do that again? No, give some other guy a chance. Come on, like. No, he's done it enough times. They've won all of the Super Bowls. So stop with it, please.
So
it's becoming not interesting.
What's your thoughts on? Let's see, NFL might not even be a thing as soon as the XFL is back in play.
Oh yeah, in 2020 they're gonna bring it back.
Yeah, am I wrong, or is it all based on this sort of you're not allowed to protest? He's really riding that, like, that's going to be...
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's his position.
What a dick.
They're not allowed to protest, which is going to...
I thought it was a good idea until you just said that.
Which is going to bring all those assholes that want... Oh, they shouldn't be allowed to protest. All those guys are going to be like, XFL! Whatever. Yeah. What's the players have weird names there, too, don't they?
Yep. And... They get to put nicknames or whatever on the back of their jersey.
Way too cool.
Trump made in part of his speech was, in the State of the Union, if you didn't catch it.
Oh, I turned it on for
the national anthem.
I turned it on for 40 seconds, long enough to hear him brag about how unemployment amongst immigrants is
at an all-time low. Yeah. Blacks is all-time low, blah, blah, blah.
I don't watch before you get going because I didn't watch that much of it. What I did observe was, does this happen at every State of the Union where after literally every fucking statement that he said within the 40 seconds, they're like clapping? That happens at every one of them?
Yep. And did you notice that?
Stop that.
Did you notice that in a House of Representatives where you have like several hundred people, that only like this part of them was standing and clapping? That's the Republicans standing for everything. Mike Pence was behind him. Mike Pence and Paul Ryan. And Mike Pence was smiling like a guy that is going to be president in a few months.
But might be very well.
They do that, and it's everything they say. They make a blanket statement. He pretty much just stuck to the script, so it tells you nothing about Trump as a president that he read a fucking script. For once he read the script and did the thing, but he's bringing up shit in his speeches that he's talking about all these like you said, immigrant unemployment numbers, black unemployment has gone down, which the trend was that it was going down under Obama. It's actually, with that and the unemployment, whatever rate, it's going down at the same rate or lower than it was with Obama. It's just that at a certain point, you have full employment.
Yeah.
And you create, there's only whatever million people in the country. You create so many jobs that you don't have anybody to fill jobs anymore. So the unemployment rate naturally has to keep going down.
Yeah. It seems so fucked up.
It's kind of inflated numbers. He is a complete idiot, though.
It seemed like he was up there going, like, it might as well have been a little kid that was up there going, I didn't set any fires today. Clap, 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 clap. I didn't kill anybody today. Clap, 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 clap. I didn't shit myself today. Clap, 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 clap. It was fucked up, man. It was real fucked up.
Self-serving thing. I like it when it's like the president talking to the people.
Yeah.
And just, making a speech to the people without anybody else, interfering. Because that's all it was. It's just ridiculous. He's like, people, should stand and pledge of allegiance. And I dodged Vietnam But respect the flag. Fuck you. You took the Fourth Amendment, which, in all fairness to Trump, the Republicans and Democrats got together and did under Obama and George W.
Right.
They did the same thing. They took the Fourth Amendment and they wiped their ass with it. And he kind of finished that cycle and just said, "Oh, the Fourth Amendment is not important." The second, though, he talked about the Second Amendment a lot.
Yeah.
And the Second Amendment is so important that you have the Second Amendment because it's the Second Amendment. What does that say or mean? You know, it took him 45 minutes to load a gun back then. They didn't even have. They don't know. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but come on now. Like,
Right.
let's be real with that shit. But no.
But hold on. We got out of Sports Corner, and I wanted to ask you one more sports-related question.
Okay.
Before we just go into infinity with politics, because that's all that we do when you get into it. I heard that your boy, LeBron, is going to be talking to some Golden State Warriors.
Oh, that's a rumor.
Does that affect you? Does that make you upset? Because
all right, you want me to break it down for you? All right, this is what's going on here. LeBron
is mad at the Cavs.
Is such a fucking genius
that
they're psyching everybody out. Because honestly, LeBron doesn't know what he's going to do right now, and for anybody to say otherwise is stupid. Like, he's made his mind up that he's going to this other place no matter what. No matter if the Cavs sweep the fucking finals and they win another championship with the team they have now,
right,
that could add players next year.
But he's mad at the Cavs, right? That's what I heard.
He doesn't like Dan Gilbert, which is fucking...
Based on what was it? I heard...
Because when he left, he wrote a letter that said that he was a bum and everything else, and that Cleveland would win a championship before he ever did. Which wasn't true, because he left and won with Miami, and then he came back and won for Cleveland. Their only championship in 54 years. And Jim Brown plus the Indians combined were 1 of 7 in championship games. So give the guy a little bit of fucking room, okay? LeBron has done his thing.
I just see, like, but, I'm worried that Cleveland's going to catch on fire if LeBron James leaves, and then they've also taken away that goddamn Yahoo. Wahoo, not
Chief
Yahoo.
Wahoo.
They took him away, though, right? They removed the logo.
He's being phased out, is what it is. He's going to be gone after a couple seasons. You know, I have like 3 of those hats.
It would be so good if they came back with came even harder, double down, even more racist.
I'm not gonna like throw away my caps now.
Right, they're gonna be worth money.
But at the same time, I was the first one that said, "Yeah, it's really, really racist."
It would be really good if they doubled down and like put that crying Indian from the commercial.
Oh god,
or something. Yeah.
That's a little bit much, but I had to explain to somebody that didn't know. I work in the sports kind of area.
Yeah.
And
so they get upset.
Yeah, we had a Chief Wahoo, big on the wall, huge Chief Wahoo, and I was like, I said, that's really. I'm a huge Indians fan, huge.
Right.
But I'm like, that's super racist. It is absolutely racist.
If it was a black caricature with the red lips, and it was the same. It's the same thing, though.
It's the same thing.
It'd be like the New Jersey Jigaboos. There we go.
Yeah, I had to put it in those terms before they were like, that's right. Yeah, it would be. I'm like, if it was a Chinese, like we were like the Cleveland Asians or something like that,
right?
And because no Indian is from North America. Indians are not from North America.
I'm glad to see this movement.
But no, you couldn't call somebody the Asians and have the caricature of Chinese with the big teeth and the fucking thing. You couldn't do that. But with Native Americans, the people that we like kicked out and did the worst to, we're like, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Even the Redskins logo.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually...
They changed that.
Kind of respect... No, the logo's the same. It's just a red guy. You know? He's got the appropriate skin color, brownish, but he's not a caricature.
Right.
He's just an Indian, the side view of an Indian. Native American. There I go. They made me do it.
Hey, we grew up with cowboys and Indians,
they're
man.
Making me do it.
That was the thing. I grew up that way. I was just raised that way. I was just raised as cowboys and Indians.
If LeBron leaves, it's not the end of Cleveland sports, but it's definitely it's going to put a pause in things. Because, like, we were, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Every year we're in the finals. With
Right.
LeBron. Like, we're in the championship. We could win the championship every year. Without him, you're just like, you're Cleveland again. And everybody talks about the sports shows say, the Cavs, what's wrong with the Cavs? What's going on with the Cavs? Is LeBron going to leave the Cavs? Like, they need to start saying Cleveland.
Yeah.
Because it puts things in perspective of how shitty everything is
Right.
until he was there. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, Cleveland. Oh, yeah, the team that didn't win anything for over 50 years, and this guy won it. Oh, yeah.
I think one of the main
puts it in perspective.
I think
Let's
one of
give
the
him a
main
break.
reasons that they don't like that it comes off so bad is the Browns. I think there's a lot of Browns stink landing on the Cavs.
Yeah, it overflows. The Brown stink is so much that it's like flowing on to the Cavs and the Indians because they got their own thing going on. They're both their stadiums are right there next to each other, and the Indians were in the World Series, screwed it up this year. They got beat by the Yankees, fucking whatever. But then the Cavs have been at the finals. The Indians are kind of relevant. Browns are still the Browns. They've won. It's funny, so funny.
They didn't win any, did they?
They've won one game in the last 2 years.
Oh wow!
Combined. So that's
yeah, we talked about that.
16 games in a season. That's
I still
1
think
in
they should
31,
just probably
something like that.
This is what they should do. They should turn that team into a bunch of helpful youth football coaches. Bring some kids in that stadium. Give them a thrill they'll never forget. All year round football camp. Just fun football camp. Fuck the NFL, guys. You don't need it. Just have fun with the kids. Toss the ball around.
That's
Just
true.
have fun. You got a stadium there. Actually do something worthwhile for your community.
Oh, yeah. So you people want to show up to the games to watch the Browns lose. You've paid enough money to keep the stadium open to watch the Browns lose every single year. But you don't care about kids? Again, we've come back to this. You people don't care about the kids.
I think that's the real truth. Anyways, that's all I've got. I want to make sure everybody checks out. Well, hopefully you're listening to this on iTunes or something like Podbean. We have a Podbean channel now that all of our shows are on. It's ZTOTV podcasts.podbean.com, or you can just look up ZTOTV podcasts on Podbean or iTunes. It'll pop up. Yeah. That's all I got, man. Thanks for listening to ZTO Radio. Any final words, Scott?
Tarantula.
That's a good one. I'm going to go with haberdashery.
No, you stupid motherfuckers. This is a ZTO TV podcast.